Yes, people, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my 31-day challenge where I speak in front of the camera every single day to get better and more confident. If you're here for the first time, my name's Enoch, and if you're here returning, as always, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for following along. We're on day 26, Boxing Day, got past Christmas, on the next day now, and then looking forward to New Year and looking forward to closing in this chapter of the year and also starting off fresh, brand new, getting ready to kill 2024. So, just quickly going to address this because I'm even annoyed with myself. Because yesterday's video, the Christmas video, I recorded it before I left. So, yesterday was like a busy day. If you followed through yesterday and watched yesterday's episode or video, sorry, like, there was a lot going on. We are rushing around. We had to go to my cousin's house for Christmas and then staying at my sister's house. So, there was a lot going on. But in all that, obviously, I recorded yesterday's video in the morning before I left, and I thought to myself, okay, if at least I record it in the morning, all I have to do when I get settled down in my cousin's house, then is just add the intro, add the outro, do the thumbnail, and then I can post the video. That was fine. I went through with that plan, and that's what I actually did. So I did all of those things, and then I pressed upload, and for some reason, I think I wasn't connected to my cousin's Wi-Fi or whatever the case may be, but like I saw it starting to upload. So normally what I'll do, I'll just obviously leave it in the background and just put my phone away because I wasn't using my phone at the time. So just getting on, everything was busy. Got through the rest of Christmas. This was like 8, 9 o'clock when I did this, and then after my cousin's house, after we played the games and all that kind of stuff, I went to go stay at my sister's in Bedford. So now we left rugby, traveled to Bedford, got there at like 1 a.m. Yeah, like 1 a.m. And then just caught up with my sister real quick, went to bed, and then I woke up the next morning like 4 missed calls from Shaq, and he texted me saying, "Yo, I think you uploaded your video on private again." I'm thinking like, nah, not again. Like, surely not, because I definitely saw. I remember seeing myself uploading it and taking the public. So I'm like, nah, it can't be. So I checked, the video wasn't there, and I checked on my managed videos, and it was still processing for some reason. Bearing in mind, obviously, my sister lives in like a new development now, so the signal there's not like the best thing, and I think I wasn't connected to her Wi-Fi either. I remember connecting it like this morning, so I was so pissed, man. I was just so annoyed because it kind of like breaks up. Obviously, technically, I still did record and upload, but the fact like if you look back at the days, one of the days might or two of the days now aren't going to be in chronological order as if I'm going to be posting 2 videos in one day, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, that's that bit out of the way. Just a quick recap on today and yesterday, and how much fun and fulfillment that I had in the past like 2 days. It's been 2 really good days. Spent it with family, spent it with extended family as well, and it's just been like a really good time around Christmas. Went down, saw Temwa and AJ and AJ's brothers, spent a day with them, and obviously Temwa's kids. And then just played games, had food, had a really good time there. And then, as I said, after went to go see Esther because she traveled back the same day. So I stayed at her house. Didn't really do anything that night because by the time we got to hers, it was really late. So we just like caught up real quick, and then went to bed. Woke up in the morning, went for another run this morning. Put another more miles in the tank for this year. I've got one more run I need to do this week to get 100 runs. I just want to complete that before December 31st. So yeah, I did a 5K this morning. Came back, estimated like brunch, which is like, just 10, 10. Listen, French toast. I need to learn how to actually make French toast because every time I've tried to make it up, it's gone sideways. So I actually need to learn how to make proper French toast. But French toast, sausage and bacon, and blueberries on top, like it just hotel standard, Michelin star hotel standard. That's what I'm gonna say. So I had that, and then we just chilled for a little bit, threw film on, watched the new Hunger Games, and then I set off around 5. Was it? Yeah, 6, 5, 6. Drove 3 hours back, and then by the time I got home, the United game had started. And bro, like, tell me why I'm like half an hour from home. I checked the score, and we're already losing 2-0. And I'm thinking this is gonna be so long. Got home, put the game on. By the time I got home, it was half time in that game, so like 9:45. Watched the second half, big comeback. Rasmus Højlund's finally here. Comeback that we needed because it was going to be long going into pre-Christmas and then Boxing Day, both winning, like losing both games. And then I think we're playing on New Year's Day. Yeah, I think New Year's Day that we're playing. Yeah, that was our next game. So I just didn't want to close 2024 with a loss. Good comeback from the boys. That was good. And now here, recording today's video. Hopefully get it out, put the intro, put the outro, and hopefully get it out before midnight. I'm gonna make sure I watch it, upload this time as well. I think I'm just gonna be way more conscious now going forward in the last couple of days of making sure one, I'm connected to Wi-Fi when I'm uploading the videos, and I go back and to make sure it's actually uploaded at some point, rather than just leaving it thinking, yeah, I press upload and it's just gonna do what it needs to do in the background and upload. So definitely going forward, lesson learned in the next couple of days for the next couple of videos, because I want to make sure they're up every single day, so none of you can start chatting that wham that I've missed one of the days or whatnot. Nah, I've been here every single day. Don't worry about it, okay? Last thing, pretty much wanted to speak about was Christmas films. To be honest, obviously, yesterday's video kind of spoke about my favorite Christmas films. Obviously, I asked you guys what's your favorite Christmas films. I hope you've put it in the comment sections. But we watched The Grinch, and I watched The Grinch for the first time ever in my life. Like, ever. I've never watched this film before. Obviously, I've heard of it, I've seen trailers, those kind of things. I know what the film is, and I know what The Grinch is supposed to be. But I watched it for the first time with my family yesterday, because two things, actually. One, The Grinch. Two, Netflix movie specials and movie choices are really poor. But let me start with The Grinch, because I don't want to get sidetracked. But yeah, I don't know why people hype about The Grinch. The Grinch, to be honest, I don't know what's the hype around it. I don't know why people love that film. I don't know why they pretty much worship this film. And I watched it. Oh, we didn't even watch the whole thing. We watched half an hour of it, and I was like, why am I watching this? Like 30 minutes in, I was bored. I'm thinking, like, what's the real plot of this? Like, I know the plot of what was gonna happen, but at the same time, it's like, this is so boring. I think, like, I'm like, why does the Grinch exist? Like, who is he? And then they kind of answered that, but they didn't really answer like why the Grinch exists, or who he is and why he is the way he is. Apart from the little bit when obviously he kind of got heartbroken, but he was already the Grinch before that anyway. Like, this kid was just born the way that, like that. Anyway, and then I don't know, just the film was just dead, to be honest. So we just turned that off, and then put a different film on. Started watching, I think, Miracle on 34th Street. So just put that in the background while we're playing games. But yeah, Grinch. Never wasting my time with it again. If you guys do like the Grinch, please tell me why, because I just don't get it. I'm never wasting my time with that film ever again. And then what else was the other film? 1 second. Movie selections, like Netflix being so big, like the way it is, you think there'd be more Christmas films like available. You have to literally jump off Netflix because they were all dead. Looking at the selection, couldn't really find anyone or any classics there. Went onto Amazon Prime, found A Miracle on 34th Street, which is obviously like what we wanted to watch. But in just in general, the movie selections on Netflix is just dead. Like, I don't know if it's just like the UK one, but yeah, ours is definitely dead in terms of Christmas selection. Amazon Prime, I think, actually just it's the better choice if you're gonna go for Christmas films. Definitely way more selection on there. Definitely more Christmas classics such as Home Alone, Miracle on 34th Street, Bad Santa. What else was there? Yeah, just like a few of those classics. And then that was going to be my other point actually. I don't think I don't feel like they make Christmas films the way they used to make them anymore. Because the ones that were showing up for Netflix on, like released in the last couple of years, the trailers just look like something I don't want to waste my time with. Even on Amazon Prime, some of the Amazon Prime special ones, they didn't really look the part. So yeah, I don't think like they make Christmas films that they used to anymore. I feel like the current Christmas classics will go down and like transcend so many generations. Like Home Alone, for example, I'll probably be watching that with my kids when we have Christmas because it's such a classic. I feel like it can transcend certain generations. um, A Miracle on 34th Street, same thing. Really love that film. Bad Santa, I feel like that can be transcended across generations as well. But yeah, not too too much to pick from. But that's 10 minutes. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you ate as much as you needed to eat. I'm I'm hoping the next couple of days you're burning that Christmas weight off because 2024. Let's make sure we're looking best as possible. Yeah. Apart from that, peace, love. See you on the next page.